Everyone, this is Corey with Sims Investment Management, and this is another Teaching Tuesday. This week I want to talk to us a little bit about the dollar. And the dollar gets a lot of talk because it is the world's reserve currency, right? And things get priced in the dollar. It also gets talked a lot about right now because of the amount of monetary stimulus, fiscal stimulus, cryptocurrencies. And there's a wonderful piece by First Trust that was sent out within the last couple of weeks that looks at the range of the dollar for the last 30 years. And if you think about a dollar, it trades relative to other currencies around the world. And if we think of it as a scale of 1 to 100. So in the height of COVID, the dollar increased because people were scared and they went to a reserve currency that's very, very stable, like the dollar, right? And the dollar got as high as 102, basically, 102. Then last year, when people started to get nervous about the stimulus money that was being printed, it went down to about 89, right? So 89 cents on a dollar. Right now, it's sitting around 92, and the 30-year average is 91. So this whole concept of the dollar is losing its world domination, people are worried about it, is really just not true. Makes for a good talking point. And what I would challenge or ask is, if not the dollar as the world currency, what else would it be? It's probably not going to be the yuan or the Canadian dollar or the peso. It's certainly not going to be the euro. They've got their handful of problems right now, or the pound with Brexit just kind of wrapping up. So even though we have our own issues here, we're still the best house in a bad neighborhood. And the dynamics of what it would take to remove the dollar as the world U.S. reserve currency is just too much for me to even wrap my brain around. And so I really don't think that the concerns of the dollar losing its world domination and status are realistic. I think they just make for a great talking point and a great headline. So that's it for this week. We'll include some of the information in the PDF so you guys can look at the research yourself. But we'll see you in another couple weeks on another Teaching Tuesday.